Picture this. You're in a foreign land, perhaps on vacation, and suddenly you're hit with a severe headache. You rush to the nearest pharmacy, but find yourself struggling to communicate in English.
That scenario can indeed be daunting. But don't worry, we're here to equip you with the simple English phrases you need to handle pharmacy emergencies effectively.
Exactly. Statistics show that effective communication in healthcare settings can significantly improve patient outcomes. Let's explore how you can make sure your needs are clearly understood.
And there's an added benefit. By learning these phrases, you're not just preparing for emergencies, but also boosting your overall confidence in English-speaking environments.
Absolutely. And remember, it's not about perfect grammar, it's about clarity and politeness. Speaking of which, let's dive into some essential phrases.
Right. But just before that, think about this. What if the pharmacist doesn't understand your accent? It's crucial to stay calm and repeat slowly if needed.
Good point, David. And pharmacists are trained to assist. They'll often use simple language too, which is a big help.
Now, let's not forget, practice makes perfect. So, the more you engage with these scenarios, the more natural it becomes.
Exactly. And if you're feeling adventurous, try using these phrases next time you visit a pharmacy, even for non-emergencies.
Ready to explore some key phrases? Let's move on and get started with practical examples.
Let's get into some essential phrases you can use in urgent situations. Repeat after me if you can. I need medicine for pain.
Great start! These phrases are your lifeline in emergencies. Simple, but effective. How about, do you have something for fever?
Precisely. And remember, brevity is key. You might also say, I have a headache, or I need something for a sore throat.
And don't forget to indicate urgency. A simple, it's urgent can make all the difference when time is of the essence.
Indeed. And these phrases are not just for emergencies. They're also useful for regular visits when you need quick assistance.
Exactly. Think of them as your toolkit for pharmacy visits. You don't need a full toolbox, just the right tools.
But what if the pharmacist asks questions you don't understand? It's okay to ask them to repeat or speak slower. They're there to help.
That's right. And remember, practice is key. Try using these phrases in everyday situations to build your confidence.
And, as a forward-looking insight, consider keeping a small notebook of phrases handy. It's a great way to prepare for any situation.
Absolutely. Let's move on to what pharmacists might ask you in return, shall we?
Pharmacists are likely to ask questions to determine the right medication. They might start with, where is the pain?
Exactly, and it's important to answer simply and clearly. For instance, just say, my head if you have a headache.
That's right. They might also ask about allergies. You can respond with a simple, no allergies, if that's the case.
And another common question is, how long have you had this problem? Again, keep it simple. 2 days, for example.
These questions help pharmacists provide the best care. It's a collaborative effort, ensuring you get what you need.
But what if you're unsure about a question? Don't hesitate to ask for clarification. It's better to be sure than to guess.
Absolutely. And remember, pharmacists are there to help you, not just sell medicine. They're a crucial part of your healthcare team.
Indeed. Think of them as your allies in health. They're trained to guide you through the options and help you make informed decisions.
And looking ahead, consider learning some medical terms in English. It can further enhance your communication with healthcare professionals.
Great advice, Emma. Now, let's bring it all together with a story and role play to see these phrases in action.
David, do you remember when I was backpacking in Thailand and lost my voice? It was quite an adventure.
Ah, yes, I remember you telling me about that. You just walked up to the pharmacy counter and said, "Medicine for sore throat, please."
Exactly. It was a lifesaver moment. The pharmacist understood right away, even with my limited voice and English.
That's a perfect example of how simple, clear English can bridge communication gaps in emergencies.
And it goes to show you don't need perfect grammar to be understood, just clear, polite requests.
Absolutely. It's all about getting your point across. Now, let's demonstrate that with a quick role play.
Sure, let's do it. I'll be the pharmacist and you be the customer.
Hello, I need medicine for stomach pain.
Okay. How long have you had the pain?
Since this morning, no allergies, thank you.
Let's quickly review the essential phrases we covered today. I need medicine for pain. Do you have something for fever? And it's urgent.
And remember the key questions from pharmacists. Where is the pain? Do you have allergies? And how long have you had this problem?
These phrases are your toolkit for pharmacy emergencies, providing you with the confidence to communicate clearly.
Absolutely. And don't forget, practice makes perfect. Review these phrases regularly to keep them fresh in your mind.
Indeed. And always remember to speak slowly and clearly. It helps in ensuring you're understood, especially in stressful situations.
And if you're ever unsure, it's okay to ask for the pharmacist to repeat or explain. They're there to assist you.
Looking ahead, consider broadening your vocabulary with more medical terms. It will only enhance your ability to communicate effectively.
And as a fun fact, did you know that 60% of communication is nonverbal? So, your gestures and expressions help too.
Great point, Emma. Now, with this knowledge, you're better equipped for any pharmacy emergency you might face.
Exactly. And now you're ready to tackle our next exciting topic in the upcoming episode.
So now, you're equipped with the essential English phrases for pharmacy emergencies. Great job!
If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this podcast with a friend who is learning English.
And don't forget, next time we'll talk about emergency at the hospital, easy English for patients, visitors. You don't want to miss it.
Definitely not. We'll cover everything from admissions to getting discharged, so you're fully prepared.
And we'll have some exciting role plays and stories lined up to make learning fun and engaging.
Yes, it's going to be another informative episode. Until then, keep practicing and stay confident in your English skills.
And remember, every step you take in learning English brings you closer to fluency. Keep going.
All right, that's all for this episode. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone, and happy learning.
Take care, and see you soon.